Why did God create us if he knew all of this was going to happen? And well, I guess what I mean by that is like if he knew like all the evil that existed in this world was going to take place, like, we now know like the Epstein files with all like the children that have been raped and tortured. Women are flipping beaten in the street today. The every everything is evil. If he knew all this evil was going to take place, what was the point of even creating it in the first place? Um, and here's the thing though, he gave us the gift of free will. He gave us the ability to be free, to make our own decisions, to choose our own path and to do the things that we want to do. And that was a gift he gave to us. But because he gave us that free will, that's what caused everything to go topsy turvy. And if he wouldn't have given us that free will, we could not have made the choice to choose him. So what would like we would have just been robots. We would have been like we wouldn't have been able to make that choice on our own. And the thing is he knows the ending. So he knows like the beginning. He knew in the beginning, he knew what the ending was going to be. He knew in the beginning that humans were going to sin. They were going to turn away from him. They weren't going to love him anymore. They were going to, hurt, maim, torture each other, just do unimaginable, unthinkable things. And you think, and people always use that lie, or I call it a lie, that, oh, well, why does God allow all this evil to happen? Why does God allow all these bad things to happen? If God was real, he wouldn't allow all these things to happen. And the fact is God gave us free will. God gave us the ability to choose. God gave us we didn't have to know in the garden the difference between right and wrong because we didn't know wrong. But when we sin, we ate from the tree of knowledge, which gave us the ability to see both right and wrong, to know both right and wrong, which is, why he kicked us out of the garden. So we didn't have access to the tree of life, which gives you everlasting life. So that is all told to us in the Bible, right? And so that was all like it sounds like it was really mean and like a really harsh punishment to kick us out of the garden and make us go toil in our own fields to try and figure out how to survive. But in reality, that was really actually he was doing that for our own protection because he knew all of this was going to take place. He knew what the point was, and the point is he knows how it ends, and he knows that the ending where we end up is going to be so worth all the pain that we went through, all of it, uh, even the most horrific stuff. I know as somebody who has gone through some pretty interesting times in their lives and has dealt with some pretty interesting things in their life. Um, all of it has been worth it it will be worth it to get to the end, to get to the promises that he promised. I would do all of it again because it's going to be just, to me, it's going to be so sweet. Just to see the justice, just to know that he prevailed, just to be in his world where we no longer have to stress about the things that we're stressing about today. I just can't imagine the feeling that is going to be when he wipes away the tears from our eyes and we're no longer going to know this evil and it's no longer going to affect us the way it does now. Um, I can't wait for that day. And he promises it. He's going to give it to us, and everything that he's promised thus far, he has given to us. So why would I not believe he's also going to give us that promise? You know, uh, we just have to trust him. We have to trust God. We have to trust that we're gonna end up where he said we're gonna end up.